Adil Singh Bopra, I want to bring you back into this conversation. What from here on? Because you're going to meet in Maharashtra, you have key differences which still need to be ironed out.
You know, Preeti, the vibrancy of our democracy, and this is the beauty of our country, that parties and individuals with different point of view can come under a single umbrella to oppose a political party, a political formation, which is determined to destroy every ideal on which our republic stands. I think that's the beauty and that's the key takeaway from today's meeting. But coming to your question, please understand the way forward is we've agreed on issues which are burning in this country.
Adil, have the Congress somewhere down the line agreed to be the junior partner in states where regional satraps are stronger?
Preeti,
the likes of West Bengal represent...
Senior, fulcrum, non-fulcrum, junior, senior, fulcrum, pivot, centrist. Please understand, these are all good sound bites, these are good phraseology. But today we're at a critical point. We're at a crossroad of sorts, where our democracy is in peril, where our constitution is in peril. If right-thinking individuals do not come together, we are going down the path of an autocracy. In any case, we've become an electoral autocracy today, where there is no participation, where there is no exchange of views. It's a top-down approach. So therefore, what is at stake is far more. And as far as who comes together, who leads the alliance, all these are formations and formulations which will be decided on the way forward. That is not important. Let me again reiterate, individuals or personalities don't matter. It's issues which matter.
Okay, Tom Vadakan, do you at least accept that your party is a tad bit rattled with what has gone down? Otherwise, what would explain you holding a parallel conclave on the same day that the newly coined India was hosting in Bengaluru? You know, what made the Prime Minister launch one of the fiercest attacks on a united opposition this morning? Clearly, you know, they seemed to have ruffled a few feathers.
Preeti, we are a political party and would take note of other developments. And the dynamics of it is that we have got our act together. And this is not about being rattled. In politics, you have to measure every step. And we have shown it at every election that we have wiped out the Congress. Now, I was hearing the Congress spokesperson. He sounded like a political science professor who was giving us a big take on what the takeaways were. But the only takeaway I understand is that they have got an abbreviation called India. Now, what I don't know is why there is a dot, that is a full stop, after I, after N there's a full stop, D there's a full stop, I there's a full stop, A. My question is this part of the mindset of the Tukde gang that has overtaken this whole gang?
One second, okay, one second. Tom Vadakan, there's no full stop. I'll just cross-check, okay? As far as what we have been given to understand in the joint statement, there is no full stop. It's India. It's INDIA. That's what it is.
No, there is a full stop after INDA.
No,
and
sir.
The rule and the grammar rule is, if you have an abbreviation, you put a final full stop and a comma. Now, I don't know whether they are aware of this grammar, but
we can get into etymology and grammar a tad bit later. But in terms of the political coinage of the name of the new alliance, it is India, sir, and there are no full stops, at least in the joint statement that has been issued. Saket Gokhale wanted to come in. I'll just come in. Saket Gokhale wanted to come in. Mr. Gokhale, you want to make a point?
Your channel has shown it. I've learnt it from there.
No, sir. No. It's not there. So there are no full stops. That's how any channel is allowed to interpret it as whatever the need be. But yes, Mr. Gokhale, make your point.
Let me clarify very straight up. Mr. Vadakan probably doesn't read the newspaper because 2 years ago I filed an RTI the Home Minister asking about
this country needs to be aware.
It's called the Tukde gang. So using all these terminologies is a sign of frustration. And let me sum up what India means in one sentence. Today, we see people saying, oh, is the food better in Delhi or food better in Bombay? Kolkata will fight with Hyderabad who has the better biryani. But when India is under threat, all of these cities and states will get together. So yes, we might have our own differences and we might argue or have a difference of opinion, But when the country is attacked, they beat the Congress, beat the AAP, beat the TMC, beat the NCP, beat the Shiv Sena, DMK, Samajwadi Party, Ajiri. We will all get together. We might have a difference over who has better biryani, but when India's integrity is under attack, all of us get together to fight against the threat to India's democracy, which is the BJP and the Modi government right now.
All right, okay, Adil Singh Bopara, the charge is also which is being laid that it's all in self-interest. You're trying to protect, yourselves, in turn, each other, because now the agencies are coming down hard and corruption is being exposed.
Well, BT, just last week, the Supreme Court, which is the bulwark of our constitution, has said that the government of India was passing illegal orders and violating specific mandates when it comes to the ED director, where, and I think it's common ground that the enforcement directorate today has become a hound dog for the Bharatiya Janata Party. So let's get the better about the agencies and the misuse of agencies. I think that every ordinary citizen can see and separate the wheat from the chaff. But to respond to the BJP spokesperson, we don't need lessons of patriotism from the Bharatiya Janata Party. We belong to a party where our leadership has shed its blood for the integrity of this country. Until a few years back, even Mr. Vadakan's party. Let me not remind him that Indira ji, Rajiv ji, Sardar Bayan Singh, Mr. V.C. Shukla and a host of other leaders have sacrificed their lives.
Okay. He wants to make a point, and then I want to cut across to Priyanka Kakkad. Priyanka Kakkad, I want to quickly bring you in. The fact that the Congress, right before, in a gesture of goodwill, before the meeting came out, extended support on the ordinance where the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, when it comes down to seat sharing, because that is where the true test of this alliance will come down, where each individual party is concerned. Is the Aam Aadmi Party willing to give in states like Punjab, in Delhi?
Preeti, these are questions left for the next meeting. It was announced very clearly today, so we'll have to wait until then. But yes, I'd like to tell the BJP, since he was questioning India with the full stops and called it Tukde gang, I think he has an objection to the idea of India and he should leave for Pakistan now.
All right, okay, now that's let's not get into these rhetorics of leaving for Pakistan and all of that, but
I need a bottle of water to drink, which your Chief Minister is not providing. I need a bottle of water to drink because every Delhiite has a right for a glass of water.
Sir, you are incorrect. All the three water treatment plants are up and running.
Provided by your Chief Minister,
Sir, you have just been a Bhajpai providing wrong information.